Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to my Pokemon Crystal version Nuzlocke. In this episode, we are training up, getting ready to challenge the Violet City Gym. But first of all, what? Ike is evolving. Oh no. This can't be a good thing, can it? Evolution. Oh no. But here we go. Caterpie, Ike, evolves into Metapod. Metapod also learns the move Harden when it evolves, which will boost defense. So I'm going to continue training up a bit, and I will meet you guys at the gym. Alright, we're here in front of the Violet City Gym, about to take the gym challenge. As you can see, our entire team is at level 8 and holding berries. And we'll just check the stats really quick, because I want to see if Dean is still better than Daryl. And apparently, Daryl passed Dean in attack somehow, but Dean is still higher in everything else, so this will be interesting. So we cannot back down anymore, and we get one free heal at the Pokemon Center during this gym challenge. So, this is the very first trainer in the gym, and oddly enough, the very first trainer in the gym, Birdkeeper Abe, has the highest level Pokemon in the gym. Even as high as the gym leaders, at level 9. So it'll be epic Spearow versus Spearow right here, with his Spearow being a bit faster, and really strong as well. So we will have to switch here, at some point. And I'm glad I wasn't criticaled. Actually, we might not need to switch, because I have a berry. Growl or Leer? I'll just peck it, and hope I don't get criticaled. Okay, we can do one more. As long as we don't get criticaled here. Okay. Skyla takes out the first Spearow in the gym. And as you can see, I got my team kinda close to level 9 so that they would level up in the gym battles. Because the extra level helps out a bit, at least this early on. So we're now gonna make the switch. Take Skyla out and give Dean and Daryl a chance to level up on the next gym trainer. The next gym trainer is easier. He has 2 level 7 Pidgeys. So this shouldn't be a challenge at all. We're above him in level. We have 2 level 8 Pidgeys essentially. So I don't know how much experience we need to level up, but we should level up both of them in this battle. And this will just be endurance. Also, if you have a Pidgey at this point, it's a good idea to get it to level 9, because it does learn a move at level 9 that might come in handy. As that goes by really quickly, Dean grows to level 9 and learns Gust. Gust is a flying type move in this game, and Gust has 40 power instead of 35, plus perfect accuracy. Actually, you know what? We'll get the first hit with Dean, and then we'll switch out so Daryl doesn't have to take as much damage. And we're gonna waste a berry that way, but we have enough. Plus we can keep getting more. And if I really wanted to, I could go even on days when I'm not recording and just pick up more berries. I could have twice the amount by now. And we get lucky with his Pidgey missing with Tackle, giving us an extra turn. So as you can see, the gym trainers in here are not much of a challenge, as we get level ups for our 3 main Pokemon here. I don't know if we'll be using Subito very much because it's weak to flying, and I really don't think we'll be using Ike unless we have to. Actually, I have a strategy, and I will be getting into that as soon as we heal. I'll meet you back at the gym. Alright, we're back here at Violet City Gym, and we're about to challenge Faulkner, the gym leader. I'm Faulkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. Yes, I just said that. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. So we are going to have a battle filled with lots of bird. Oh god, why did I say that? we have Faulkner sending out a Pidgey. This Pidgey is level 7, knows the moves Tackle and Mud Slap instead of Sand Attack. Now, I'm leading with Dean here to take this Pidgey out as fast as I can. Hopefully not take too much damage here. Mud Slap is interesting. It is basically Sand Attack except it does damage, but because it's a ground type move, it will not affect flying type Pokemon. So we cannot have our accuracy lowered in this battle, as long as we use all flying types. So Dean grows to level 10 and is now one level above Faulkner's Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto, really strong Pokemon, and we have the advantage in this because we can actually use Sand Attack to lower his accuracy. Even though he can't lower our accuracy with Mud Slap, we can lower his, and as you can see he has Gust because he's level 9 like we were. So my strategy here is to lower his accuracy a little bit. And we're gonna hope it helps us out in the long run. Just one miss is all we need. And no criticals. If I get a critical on me in this battle, then I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, we're switching out Dean. In an unconventional move, we are switching out Dean for Ike. And you're probably asking, why would I do this? I'm hoping he misses with Gust, and he does. And he misses again. I am using String Shot here. I'm pretty sure Ike can survive a Gust because Metapod has good defense. Actually, 2 String Shots is all I need. Now Pidgeotto is slower than everybody on my team. And now, with his accuracy lowered enough where he can't even hit us, I can send in Skyla to finish him off with Peck. And we get a critical. And hey, this battle's really going our way right now. I better not jinx myself. Look at that, he's missed 5 times in a row with Gust. This is cakewalk right here. And we've got 2 criticals. Okay, he finally hits. And that Gust isn't doing anything. Hey, this is a pretty easy battle with proper planning. As experience all around. And Leader Faulkner was defeated for our very first gym badge. The official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. And a bunch of money. The Zephyr badge, it raises the attack power of Pokemon. I don't know how that mechanic works exactly. It also lets us use Flash, which we still don't have. And we received the TM for Mud Slap, which we didn't actually see in this battle because we used flying types. But it is a really weak move, but it lowers the opponent's accuracy, so it could come in handy. Phone call from Professor Elm. Hello, Deacon. Yes, we discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Okay, so we'll be headed to the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Okay, so here we are back at the Violet City Pokemon Center, and as soon as I heal, we can see Professor Elm's aide is standing right there next to us. So, they discovered something new about the egg that we picked up a few episodes back, so let's find out. Deacon, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? I guess we will. So we received the mystery egg. We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Deacon, you're the only person we can rely on. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. So we have a new team member. Technically we don't have a new team member yet, but it's an egg, and eventually this egg will hatch into a Pokemon. So, what will this Pokemon be? Well, we'll have to wait until the egg hatches. So, there's one more thing I'll be doing in this episode. We're gonna explore Violet City a bit after I take these berries off, which took forever, actually. The next kind of dungeon in the game... Come on, get out the door. In Sprout Tower, we have In Violet City, we have not explored the north part of town, where we find, yes, Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. If you were playing the poorly translated Vietnamese version, it would say a place where pocket monsters practice Buddhism. Anyway, there are a lot of trainers in here. Well, not really a lot of trainers, but a lot of battles. And these battles get very repetitive, because they all have Bellsprout. So if you have a flying type, and we happen to have 3 of them, this place will go by really quick. So I think I am going to speed up the first few floors of this and put some cool music and have a little Skyla and Daryl training montage. Oh boy, we interrupt this training montage because we have something other than Bellsprout to fight. Yes, one of the trainers in here has a Hoot as well. Actually, 2 of the trainers, in a minute. So this is the final trainer in here before the end of Sprout Tower, and we're just breezing right through this place with our 3 flying types. Yeah, no challenge at all at the moment, so we're gonna put Skyla first again. Don't worry, Subito and Ike will catch up to the rest of the team. It's just, this isn't the best place for training them. Elder. There I go again, saying the guy's name. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, your HM here is. Say this, let me. Treat your Pokemon better, you should. Far too harsh is the way you battle. Tools of war Pokemon are not. Why do I see the Elder as Yoda? Anyway, he claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon and normal sentence structure. I really couldn't care less about you. And Celler uses an escape rope, that douche. Why don't we pick up this item? It's an escape rope as well. The escape rope allows us to escape from any dungeon instantly. And I won't really be using it here. This is the final test. Elder Yoda. No, it's not Yoda. It's actually, Sage Lee. And Lee has, ironically, a Bellsprout. I bet you didn't see that coming. And we'll take this guy out just as easily as the others with Peck. I believe we've one-shotted every single one except the one I accidentally used Tackle on instead of Gust. Oh boy, a Hoot! Whoever saw this coming? And this Hoot is level 10, the highest level Pokemon we've seen. And this was actually my first death in my first Nuzlocke, because I missed with Tackle and he proceeded to kill me. This guy isn't too hard. I mean, as you can see, he's really easy. You could have used this place to train before the Violet Gym, but I really didn't want to over-level my team because of the level cap. And plus, we'll get training so we won't have to grind before the next area, which we'll be heading towards in the next episode. So, Sage Lee goes down very easily. Ah, excellent. You and your Pokemon. No problem having this move should they... This flash HM you take. Even the darkest of dungeons illuminate flash. You need the badge from Violet Gym. Well, we already have the badge. Wait a minute. There are wild Pokemon in Dark Cave? Oh no, this is a ghost. Ah! This cave is haunted. Cave? Did I just say Dark Cave? This is Sprout Tower. Anyway, this is a new wild Pokemon, Ghastly. And unfortunately, we will not be catching one because I killed it. Ghastly is a ghost poison type, and because it is a ghost type, normal type moves will not affect it, is its big gimmick. Ghastly has really high special attack and speed, but it doesn't really have the moves for it. It evolves into Haunter at level 25, where it gets even stronger, but once again, the moves make it really hard to use unless you want to invest a lot of TMs into it. And you can also find Rattata here. If you come here in the daytime, you will only find Rattata. So if you really want a Rattata, this is a great place to go, as we're going to get out of Sprout Tower here. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version Nuzlocke, we will be headed on to the next route in the game with our now seemingly over-leveled team. And we'll be doing something with the egg we received in this episode. See you next time!